Don't let the use of Instagram depress you. That's unrealistic to think that people's lives are perfect and you're seeing literally like a second of someone's day. How beautiful would it be if we lived in a place where everyone called hatred by its full name, tapped it on the shoulder, looked it in its eyes without shaking and said, you can't live here anymore. My mom always tells me if you ask for help, there's help, like paying for sports. People always want kids in sports.
Mom!
Isaac, are you excited about your first day of practice?
Yeah.
I'm really excited. He's really good at this. We found his sport and it is definitely baseball. So we just got here and we're gonna go find his field. And check out this jacket, this sweater. It's from Pretty Little Thing and they have different colors. They have a white one too and like a, I don't know, like a burgundy-ish one, and it's so cute. It's just so comfy. It's like cropped but not really. It's just like tight at the waist. Super cute. So I've been wearing this like in all my vlogs. Just kidding, like 2 now. Talking with your son. Go pick up your garbage. Thank you. No, it doesn't give me kisses. I love you. Broke a ball.
He threw like one of those plastic ones. I forgot what they were called. And they
Wiffle
like,
ball.
Yeah, a wiffle ball. And then I broke it and hit 2 balls this big.
Right now we're gonna go eat lunch. They want to go out to eat, but I'm like, I'm gonna make food if we have food at the house.
Playing soccer all these years. So
He plays soccer too. They'll get along great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Lisa.
Lisa and Julie.
Nice to meet you. Hi. It's nice to meet you. Well,
So yeah, do you live close to here then?
yeah, we just bought a house off.
It's close to us
So,
too.
oh really?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're right up the hill off of
Say bye, Gabe.
Bye.
What are you doing? What's your name? Your name is Noah.
So good. Helping me with dinner. ¿Verdad? That was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. It's been crazy and I really love that he's in baseball because it really makes him tired. And another thing I like about baseball is he was being disruptive at school, like talking a lot, and then I was getting upset. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And Jason's mom, who is really good with kids, she was like, don't get mad at him. She's like, you need to tell his teacher to also let you know when he's doing good, not just when he's doing bad. That way you can praise him when he's doing good. And I really suggest you guys getting your kids into sports if you haven't yet, because for the longest time I didn't have Isaac in sports, and if I did, it was just like once a week because he also plays soccer. And I have seen a drastic change. He's not being disruptive. He's not talking when he's not supposed to. He is being respectful when he, you know, at all times. I mean, he's always respectful, but it's just like the most he'll do at school is just talk when he's not supposed to. It just like cause other kids to want to be talking when it's not time to be talking. I was just telling my friend, I was like, you know, if you ask for help, like my mom always tells me, if you ask for help, there's help, like paying for sports. People always want kids in sports, and lately I feel like they don't advertise sports at school as much as they did like when I was in school and like after school programs. So I really have seen a drastic change in Isaac's behavior at school with talking. He doesn't have as much energy when he goes to school, and I just love it. And it's because he's taking out all his energy when he's at school or when he's at baseball and soccer, and he's satisfied when he goes to school. He's like, oh, you know, like this isn't the only time I'm going to see a bunch of kids. So I really do recommend you guys getting your kids into sports. Look into, ask around, call the civic center near you. I don't know exactly where, but definitely call around and ask them for a phone number that will connect you to someone that provides scholarships for sports. I'll try to do this every single time, but I just want to fill your head with some positivity and just simply give you guys hope for, you know, kindness and positive things. And so I just want to remind you guys to keep your head up. And I often post a lot of quotes at the end of my videos that really help me. Something that I posted today was that I really liked was, your competition isn't other people. Your competition is your procrastination, your ego, the unhealthy food that you're consuming, the knowledge you neglect, the negative behavior you're nurturing, and your lack of creativity. Compete against that. Like Instagram depression. I was like, you know, reminding everybody not to be intimidated or compare their lives to other people, because no one's posting their failures. People just like to post the highlights on Instagram, and there's this thing that I like, and it says Instagram depression. Don't let the posts on Instagram trick you into thinking that your life is inadequate just because you're not social media famous. People fall for what they see on Instagram so much that they'll believe that your life isn't worth shit if you're not posting about it. Don't let the use of Instagram depress you. And I really like that. So you guys make sure you keep your head up. I really agree with that. No, like I just said, no one's posting their failures. People like to pretend that their lives are perfect, or not so much pretend, but just like, that's unrealistic to think that people's lives are perfect. And you're seeing literally like a second of someone's day, and there's 24 hours in a day, and everybody is going through tough times. Don't let it. I go through tough times, but I have really just mastered the way I deal with it. Someone hit me up the other day and they were like, I'm really, you know, stressed out about work. And I was like, it's not the stress that kills us, it's our reaction to it. And that is so true. My mom was like blowing up my phone. It's not the stress that kills us, it's our reaction to it. And that is so true. And then there's this other one. How beautiful would it be if we lived in a place where everyone called hatred by its full name, tapped it on the shoulder, looked it in its eyes without shaking, and said, you can't live here anymore. I was telling the person that wrote me, I was like, you need to give yourself some credit, and you need to breathe, and you need to relax and give yourself credit for what you have accomplished. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing the best you can. Mommy, you're interrupting my videos. You guys, have hope and stay strong, and no one's life is perfect. Don't let them fool you, even the people that pretend the most, you know. Like, I hope I never let you think that my life is perfect, because it definitely is not perfect. Like, my life is just very hectic, but like I said, it's the way I deal with things and it's the way I react to stress. I'm sorry, my mom's sick right now, so she's like thinking she might go to the doctor, and my sister's sick, so they're just kind of like seeing if she's gonna go to the doctor. So pray for my family. I'm gonna get the kiddos to bed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video. Bye.